right, Cole. Coming into 18, what's the plan? What's the goal?
Plan, man, same as always. Go do my best and try and win some races. Obviously, last year didn't go as planned, but I feel like I've got the right combination of things going on right now to make that happen. And I got a really fun group of guys that I'm training with right now. I got a great bike and more experience with building a better chassis and chassis, engine, suspension, everything. Kind of, I have another year in the books of making that kind of stuff better. So I think we got a really good shot. I know everyone says it every year, like, oh, I'm on the best, the bike's the best it's ever been. I'm in the best shape I've ever been. But I think, the main thing is just go out and prove it. So yeah, that's what I want to do.
So who's the crew you're riding with and training with now?
Crew, we're all kind of under the supervision of Blake Savage. He's kind of stepped up and started working with Christian Craig, Chase Sexton, and myself, and we've been having a lot of fun. I think that's something I was really missing in my program, was having a group of guys that I enjoy riding with. I've done it alone for so many years, and when Trey and I were teammates, it was really fun because we'd ride a lot together. But Kenny being Florida-based, I don't get to see him a lot. I don't get to ride with him a lot, and having Christian and Chase out here and spending every day at the track together in the gym and on the bicycle, we push each other a lot, but we're having a lot of fun along the way, and it feels a lot less like a job. It feels more like motocross, like what we love doing. So really thankful to have those guys and have Blake working with me, and man, we've made a lot of progress and had a lot of fun along the way.
Is having a sort of a competitive environment helpful also?
Oh, absolutely. Like I said before, I did this alone for so many years. It's hard to push yourself or really have a benchmark to set yourself at. So having those guys out here and some days they're on fire. Some days it's hard to keep up with them. Some days it's hard to be on the right level that they are on. So and then vice versa. Some days I'm faster and I got to push them, and mentally I think that helps a lot. So man, it helps so much. I'm so excited to have those guys in my corner, and really excited to see Christian, turn around. I know he didn't have a great year last year, or what he expected, and to see him go the next step in his career, and watch Chase grow and races for Supercross race is going to be really exciting, and it feels cool. I feel proud of those guys, and I hope they feel the same about me, and I'm hoping we're gonna have some good results next year.
We were talking a little bit about style before we fired this thing up, and define your style, and you were saying when you kind of vary from that, it doesn't work so well.
Yeah, I think I'm one of the more smoother riders out there. I don't like to brag about my style or anything like that. I've never really thought it was really cool until I get some cool love from fans on Instagram or Twitter or whatever. I think people can appreciate my style more than I actually appreciate it. But I've kind of found the smoother I am, and the more I focus on that, the more I really just focus on my form as a rider, the better that I am. When I watch other guys ride, I don't know, I think Tomac's a good example. He's so fast, but he rides with so much strength, and that's who he is as a rider. That's more power to him. It's awesome. I think he's an excellent rider, obviously. But if I watch him ride, then I try and go ride like him, I suck. So I gotta focus on myself and focus on my own riding style and who I am as an individual.
I think I also look at you as sort of the quiet guy on the team, and you sort of see a feeding frenzy for Kenny, and kind of today out here at the media day.
Yeah, I think Kenny has a lot of hype on him right now. I mean, obviously I had a terrible injury last year, and so everyone wants to know. He's not California based like I am, so if you and I see each other at the track, it's going to be pretty frequent. I'll go to Milestone and see a lot of media there and touch base a lot. But with him, being Florida based, there's obviously not a lot of motocross media out there, and there's a lot of questions. I think since his injury, not a lot of people have seen him, so he's got a lot of work to do on catching everybody, or getting everybody caught up on his life. And yeah, I don't care. I've always been mellow. I don't need too much publicity, but it's I look at you guys more as friends rather than media, I guess.
One of those guys that likes to be a little under the radar, or would you like some more attention?
No, I like being under the radar. I think that's kind of the role I've played my entire career. You know, just kind of having a different background than everyone else, and not really ever being expected to be up there. I think it's kind of cool. Just like I'd rather be forgotten about and then surprise everybody than be overhyped and under I don't know, underperform. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. No, I don't know. I've kind of just embraced the role as the underdog, I think.
Is that why we get the all black gear?
No, I get the all black gear. I don't know. I like Johnny Cash a lot, and I don't know. I'm just I think it looks more stylish with the plane setup.
Well, good luck this season.
Thank you. I appreciate it.